Welcome everyone to another discussion video, and today I'm going to be talking about two Sonic trailers that made their debut in the 2021 Game Awards. Confession time, I didn't watch the Game Awards as I was asleep at the time. I knew the trailers would be released separately online. So after waking up, all I had to do was look up the trailers and watch them. The first trailer I want to talk about is one for Sonic Frontiers, the new 3D Sonic game that was first teased in the Sonic Central video. The trailer shows Sonic in the woods trying to get away from some purple flying objects, later revealed to be some type of machines. He follows a mysterious voice, listen closely.
Over here.
To me it sounded like Tails' voice, but subtitles for the video state that it's Amy. Anyway, not long after, the purple objects crash into the ground behind Sonic. Sonic then goes into the weird dash seen in the Sonic Central tease, which appears to be the result of him getting covered in the object's purple energy. After getting out of the woods and stopping before falling off a cliff, Sonic and the viewer see various landscapes and ruins, some identical ones in multiple locations, with the focus being on this tall tower. As Sonic goes towards it, he's stopped by this giant purple thing, which appears to be the source of the flying drone things from earlier, and Sonic is determined to face it, despite the ghostly voice of Amy telling him it's too dangerous. My initial impressions of it were, this is Zelda Breath of the Wild, but with Sonic. A Game Informer article released at the same time confirms that this game is open world, or open zone according to Sega, and that this setting takes place on the Starfall Islands, which has a number of different environments. I have to say, if Sonic Team did take some inspiration from Breath of the Wild, well, it wouldn't be the first time Sonic took inspiration from the Zelda franchise. Another thing the article reveals is the game's story is being written by none other than Ian Flynn. I don't believe I need to explain who he is, but for those wondering, he was the former head writer of the Archie Sonic comics from issue 160 to the end, and is the current lead writer of the IDW Sonic comics. He's also written for a number of other Sonic media like the Sonic Boom cartoon series, and he helped create the Sonic the Hedgehog Encyclopedia, or Encyclospedia as it's called. And now he is writing a mainline Sonic game. I'd say it's about time. The guy's written for the Hedgehog for many years and has earned enough goodwill from Sega to allow him to pen the narrative. Many fans will be happy about this, and some fans won't for one reason or another. If you can't tell by now, I find myself in the former group. While Flynn has occasionally written some misses, his positives far outweigh the negatives. So what is the game's plot? Well, according to a press release, the story has Eggman finding ancient technology on the Starfall Islands and uses a new AI called Sage to control it. However, that plan goes horribly wrong, and Sonic now has to fix it. The summary from the press release ends with, quote, Sonic must race against time to discover the truth, save his friends, and maybe even save himself at the same time. Well, it looks like we have another Sonic Adventure-esque situation here. I wonder how it'll work in an open world setting. Sonic Frontiers is scheduled to come out in the 2022 holiday season, roughly 1 year from now. Good. If this is going to be Sonic's new direction, I want Sonic Team to take their time with this one. We don't want another game that's ruined by rush production. If they have to delay until early 2023, so be it. As of right now, I'm in the cautiously optimistic camp. Let's move on to the other, bigger Sonic trailer released at the Game Awards, the Sonic 2 movie trailer. But first, let's discuss the movie's poster, which was revealed the day before the trailer dropped. The poster for the movie was revealed online, showing Sonic and Tails on a biplane, I assume it'll be called the Tornado, being chased by Robotnik in an Eggmobile, and some egg drones, one of which resembles a buzz bomber. I'll talk more about Robotnik's look in the trailer portion, but Tails got a noticeable redesign, looking more like his modern game counterpart compared to the chubbier look of the first movie's mid-credits scene. It's also revealed that current Tails voice actor for the franchise, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, will reprise her role as Tails for the movie. She did his voice in the aforementioned mid-credits scene, and it wasn't known at the time if she would be replaced with a Hollywood actor. Well, now we know she'll be acting alongside the returning Ben Schwartz and newcomer to the Sonic franchise, Idris Elba. So let's get into the actual trailer itself. It starts with Sonic in Seattle trying to be a superhero with hilarious results. Sonic on a rooftop at night before taking action. This looks familiar.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
And good thing the water bursting onto the streets is the result of an explosion and not a giant water monster. Next we have Tom having a chat with Sonic on a boat, with the Donut Lord telling the Hedgehog he's basically still a child. The various clips of Sonic doing wacky house stuff proves it. Then we get footage of a Robotnik vehicle heading towards Earth, and then Tom, his wife Maddie, the general who gave them the Olive Garden coupon in the last movie, and some military in black gear looking at a giant green tornado. The black-geared forces? It's the Guardian Units of the Nation, or GUN. During these clips, Tom has some words of wisdom for Sonic.
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed, but you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Actually, it's something Jonathan Kent or Ben Parker would say to their adopted sons. Anyway, Robotnik's egg pod lands on Earth, and the dog himself suits up and emerges with his army of egg drones. I like the new outfit. It's like a combination of his modern outfit from the games and his black outfit from the first movie. I'm also glad they kept the shaved head and wild mustache look from the end of the first movie. It wouldn't be Robotnik otherwise. Agent Stone, Robotnik's human lackey, appears to be working at some coffee shop before rejoining his boss. Robotnik explains to Sloan that he's found the source of ultimate power while he's been away, and the trailer wastes no time revealing what that ultimate power is. A Chaos Emerald. Oh boy. We move on to a replay of the Tails mid-credits scene, with the Fox now sporting his redesigned look. And then he and Sonic are on the biplane heading towards the giant green tornado. And according to the dialogue, this is the first time the two have met.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay.
Robotnik attacks the plane, and Tails shows off his piloting skills, though Robotnik got a lucky shot on Sonic. The trailer goes on to show various action clips, including Sonic boosting in a hallway, him and Tails sneaking into a tough guy bar, and this shot of Sonic looking at a structure surrounded by waterfalls. Is that the Master Emerald? Oh my. Then there's Sonic snowboarding, and later doing the old catch and return with one of Robotnik's missiles. Near the end of the trailer, he's talking to someone about how they'll never get his power, then he powers up and heads after them. Only...
Do I look like I need your power?
Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Yeah, Sonic's not the only one making a new friend, and he has his own power. Right off the bat, the second movie adds a lot more game elements, from all the stuff I mentioned earlier, to combining some plot elements from the games Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. With the success of the first movie, I believe the creative team's reins have been loosened a bit, and whatever your thoughts are on the first movie, it was a success. Imagine if they kept the original Sonic design. I don't think a sequel would have gotten made. From what I got out of the trailer, there's a greater sense of fun this time. Right now we don't know the details of the plot, like how Robotnik returned to Earth, and his plans for the Chaos Emerald. Though I would imagine it has something to do with that green tornado. I think they might be following up on the opening bit from the first movie, because Sonic clearly recognizes Knuckles as an Echidna, and the reason Sonic's on Earth in the first place is because the Echidnas wanted his power. I guess that's no longer the case. I don't know if they'll dive further into his Guardian Longclaw's fate, or revisit Sonic's original world, but this shot here opens up that possibility. There's also the developing friendship between Sonic and Tails to look forward to, as well as resolving the Knuckles situation. I wonder how this one will react after realizing he's been tricked by Robotnik. I'll be going into this one with a smile on my face. I did enjoy the first one. If you want to know more about my thoughts on it, watch this video here. I'm looking forward to hopping back on this ride, especially with Jim Carrey now playing a crazier version of Robotnik. We'll just have to wait about 4 months from now. Well, that's it for my look at these 2 Sonic trailers. There's probably a ton of videos talking about them, and some better than mine, but I might as well throw my thoughts out there. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.